High Speed Marketing presents Text Marketing 101. What is text marketing? Simply put, it's using SMS text messages to promote your business, brand, or cause. This is best done through a web interface where you can send your text to hundreds or even thousands of people. Why use text marketing? It's everywhere. Over 4 billion text messages are sent daily. That's right, 4 billion are sent and received every day. 90% of Americans own a cell phone, and of those, 95% can receive text messages. Regardless of age, gender, race, or economic status, text messaging is the most effective communication method to get your message in front of the masses. While iPhone and Twitter tend to dominate the media, the reality is only a small fraction of the population actually use them. If it's important to get your message out and really engage with your entire audience, you need text messaging. Why use text marketing? It's effective. People opt in to receive your messages. You've identified people likely to buy, attend, or participate. You can reach them almost anywhere, anytime. You instill trust by giving them the ability to opt out at any time. And they have a 95% read rate within 1 hour, and typically response rates are around 20% or higher. It's also easy. You basically choose a reseller and set up your account. Choose a keyword and create an offer. Create and enter your auto response. Promote the keyword, offer, and number. People will opt in as a result, and then you start sending promotions to them via text message. In fact, you can be set up in minutes and have your keyword promoted on your website and materials quickly. It's also economical. It can cost you just pennies to get in front of a prospect. It's a perfect addition. Complements print, web, email, billboard, TV, and radio. It gives prospects a way to respond almost instantly, allows customers to engage without coming in or being in front of a computer, and it helps you measure the effectiveness of your other advertising. Let's talk about the different text marketing platforms. There are 5 different options. First is a custom or dedicated shortcode. Second is a shared shortcode. Third, shared full phone numbers. Fourth is mobile coupon services. And finally, an email gateway. These are listed in order of estimated monthly cost from highest to lowest, but results will vary. Let's start with custom dedicated shortcodes. These are typically a 5 or 6 digit number. One company uses and owns the code. You purchase a dedicated code, something like Obama 62262. You have free reign over the type of information you can solicit from prospects. You use the normal opt-in strategies to build your list and then market to that list. The drawbacks: it takes up to 8 weeks to get your code and is very expensive compared to other text marketing methods. Let's talk about shared shortcodes. This again is a 5 or 6 digit number. Multiple companies use the shared code through a reseller. The reseller purchases a dedicated shortcode for them and then sells text messages in the form of subscriptions to businesses. Use the normal opt-in strategies to build your list and then market to that list. These are set up quickly and typically run between 5 and 11 cents per text. Let's talk about shared full numbers. Now, the only difference, it's 10 digit, like a typical phone number, versus the 5 or 6 digit. Many companies use shared full phone numbers through a reseller. The reseller sets up the network and then sells text messages in the form of subscriptions to businesses. Again, use the normal opt-in strategies to build their list and then market. These are set up quickly and typically run between 1 and 5 cents per text. Because it's a full phone number, recipients tend to read the message quickly. Our next one is a mobile coupon service. Think Google pay-per-click of texting meets the old Valpak mailings. Automatically, people are sent, who have agreed to receive them, text coupons when they're shopping in the vicinity. When they click through to your offer, you are charged like a Google pay-per-click program. The drawback: this doesn't allow you to capture the recipient's cell numbers, which is a critical part of any text marketing program. And cost varies based on how much you pay or bid per click. Finally, the last method is sending text messages through an email gateway. Beware of this technique because it can be considered spam. SMS text messages are spam-free because the carriers act as gatekeepers. Some companies offer mobile platforms that don't send text messages through the telecom carriers. Instead, they send them through an email gateway. Messages sent this way are often delivered late, and if they are delivered at all. If messages are sent through an email gateway with volumes of, say, 1,000 or so, the carriers can shut down the gateway. Who's using text marketing? Nearly everyone. There are countless businesses in all types of industries using it. Churches and ministries, restaurants, golf clubs, valet services, sports teams, malls, universities. There's almost an application for every industry. Let's talk about different text marketing strategies. Some of the more popular strategies to create customer interaction and get opt-ins include text to join, text to win, text for rewards, text for alerts, text for links, text for callbacks, for feedback, text for steps or clues, text for info, text to vote, and text for auction. These are just some. There's plenty of others, but these are the primary ones. Let's look at some examples of opt-in for opt-in strategies. Text to join or text for rewards. A situation: you are a restaurant owner trying to attract opt-ins and build your list. You put a table tent on each table, a card inside your menus, and you have your servers tell everyone they will receive a free dessert if they text Johnny's to 469-328-3277. Example of that message they receive would look something like this. Thanks for joining Johnny's VIP club. You received one free dessert. Good tonight only, 12-10-10. Show this text to your server before ordering. Let's look at a text for info example now. Situation: you run an advertisement in the local paper promoting your daily specials and add your texting keyword and number asking people to text in to get the daily special. An example of that response they would receive: thanks for texting Johnny's. Daily special, Taco Tuesdays. Show this text and pay just 99 cents per taco. Limit 10, good Tuesdays only. Let's look at a few more. We'll look at a text for link and a text for info example. The situation this time we're a church. You're a church pastor and a new youth group has been formed. You announce it at Sunday service and ask the congregation to text Matthews Youth to 469-328-3277 to learn more. Example of the response they would get: new youth group formed. Director John Doe welcomes all youths 12 to 18 to join. Visit www.stmatthews.com/youth for details. Let's look at a text to vote option or example. Situation: you're at a church meeting and you're trying to decide on whether to fund the Halloween Fest out of the general fund. Vote by texting Church 1 for yes and Church 2 for no to 469-328-3277. The message would look something like this that they would receive. Thank you for casting your vote. St. Matthew's Church appreciates your participation and values your opinion. Let's look at some text blast marketing now. This is after you've got your opt-ins and you're promoting your business now. Your goal is to improve your slow periods. Situation here: your restaurant is slow on Tuesday nights. You want to increase your traffic that night. You send the following text message to your subscribers that day. Example of that text would read: Johnny's Tuesday special, happy hour from 5 to 7 p.m. Half price appetizers. Show this text and choose from 4 dinner specials for just $6.99. Let's look at a second one. Goal this time is to promote an event. Situation: you have a New Year's Eve party open to the public and want to get more people prepaid for your event. You send the following text message a couple of times, say 7 days and 3 days before the event, to your list of people. Johnny's New Year's Bash, dinner, dancing, champagne, party favors, regularly $65 each. With this text, get $25 off. Limit 4. Visit johnnys.com for more info. Let's look at some results of text marketing. This particular one is an aquarium. Their goal, their challenge, they needed to drive sufficient awareness and visitors to the premiere of a new aquatic show in their renovated oceanarium. Campaigns were created across multiple media channels, including a contest to win exclusive VIP tickets to the show. They wanted to really test the overall effectiveness of consumer preferences in using different marketing tactics, specifically web versus SMS text messaging. The solution, Shed selected M-Commons platform from Mobile Commons to manage the SMS text messaging campaign and measure conversion rates. A TV commercial was created that aired for the 4 major networks. Each commercial was the same except for the call to action to enter the contest. 3 stations asked viewers to go to a website to enter the contest. The 4th station asked viewers to text the word Fox to 69866. Once a viewer texted in, they received a message asking them to respond with their email address and zip code to officially enter. The results were staggering. The TV ad with the SMS call to action generated 325% more contest entries than any other call to action. The SMS entries made up 52% of the total contest entries despite only running in 25% of the ads. When print and outdoor were added in, SMS entries still made up more than half of all the total respondents to the contest. Pretty staggering numbers. This was reprinted from Mobile Commons website at www.mobilecommons.com. Second example was from Applebee's. Their quote from Ron Long, Chief Operating Officer, "We chose Sumo Text, another provider, because of their platform and their experience they brought from other large restaurant operating groups. The trial program they designed went so well that we leased a dedicated shortcode and now promote the service at all 79 of our locations. The response has been great and the ROI has been unbelievable. With so much emphasis today on email and social media, we have found that mobile opt-in is the easiest way to kickstart our guest relations and ultimately deliver positive, motivating messages that enhance all of our marketing channels." This was reprinted from Sumotex website at www.sumotex.com. Let's take a quick review of Text Marketing 101. It's everywhere. It's effective, it's easy, it's economical, and it's a perfect addition to your marketing efforts. More and more businesses are discovering the power of text marketing, maybe even your competitors. Regardless of which type of platform or which vendor you choose to partner with, isn't it time you started leveraging this powerful tool? Now, Highspeed would like to present their solution. Just a brief commercial here. It's MyStyle Text Marketing, an easy, effective, affordable system. You can visit it at www.mystyletext.com. We'll tell you a little bit about it now. Why use MyStyle Text Marketing? It's easy and economical. No per text charges, no contracts, and low monthly rates. Compare and save. Let's look at 4 different shared shortcode, three shared shortcode providers compared to MyStyle. Looking at 2,000 texts per month, the shared shortcodes range from $104 to $139. MyStyle is just $59 per month. Compare 4,000 texts per month, ranges from the shared shortcode providers $200 to $259 a month. MyStyle just $79 per month. Finally, let's look at 10,000 texts per month. Shared shortcode around $459, $460. At MyStyle, just $99 per month. That's a huge savings over the course of a year, over $4,000. That's it. Welcome to MyStyle Text Marketing. We would love to have you check out our site at mystyletext.com.